and today's video is considered how to be more manly on the phone. Right now, you guys know that I always talk about manhood, the principles of manhood, male leadership and empowerment. Listen, every man should be able to take care of himself and take care of his family, and in order to do that, you have to work and know how to do business and know how to navigate the marketplace, right? So in this lesson, we're going to show you guys how to be more manly on the phone, how to communicate better on the phone, right? So the number one thing on our list, not the most important thing, but the first thing on our list is to know how to greet people, right? To know how to greet people and know how to announce yourself, okay? Greet people and announce. Okay, what does this mean, Jabbar? Right, in order to greet people and announce. So let's say if I was calling a business or calling an establishment, right? I would call something like this. So I would dial a number, the phone would ring, they would pick up the phone. I would say, good morning, this is Jabbar Brown with Manhood Mentor Enterprises. Who am I speaking with? Right? I greeted them, good morning, this is Jabbar Brown. I announced myself, and then I also stated, this is, you know, my name with Manhood Mentor Enterprises, right? And this is how you, as a man, will be more assertive in the phone call. So you're not waiting for them to kind of direct and navigate you in a particular way. You're giving them a command to take notice that you've called, you've arrived, you're here on the phone, you introduce yourself, you've announced yourself, and now once you announce yourself, you say, who am I speaking to? So, good morning, this is Jabbar Brown with Manhood Mentor Enterprises. Who am I speaking with? He might say, this is John Smith with ABC Corporation. All right, cool. And then from that point, you pivot into the next segue of the phone call, right? Which is the second thing on our list, is to be courteous and build rapport using the holidays, okay? Okay, build rapport, right? And rapport is just another word for building a connection, right? So build rapport using holidays. Okay, what does this mean, Jabbar? Okay, so after you've greeted them, after you've announced yourself, after you've given them chance to respond to you, he said he's John Smith with ABC Corporation, you say, good to talk to you, John. Hey, John, quick question for you, man. Did you enjoy your holidays? Right? In America, most holidays are maybe 2 months apart, give or take, right? Do your research, but it's like every 2 months, every month and a half, 2 months, is some holiday that has already passed. So this is just kind of a medium, a baseline for you to glean from in understanding how to build rapport with people on first encounter, right? So once you've greeted them, you've announced yourself, now you say, hey John, did you enjoy your holidays? Whether it's New Year's, whether it's Christmas, whether it's Martin Luther King holiday, whether it's President's Day, whether it's Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, whether it's Easter, whether it's St. Patrick's Day, whether it's Memorial Day, Labor Day, whether it's 4th of July, whether it's Juneteenth, right? It's always some holiday at some point in time happening in America. So this is just a safe way for you to now further the conversation and build a connection. So whatever John says, whether he says, yeah, I did, spent time with the family, you would know how to handle that because you spent time with your family. Or if you work, you know, this will allow the conversation to progress beyond you just calling and asking for exactly what you wanted to get to. We're going to get to what you want now, but we want to build and establish rapport because it loosens people up and allows them to be more agreeable to you when you move to the third step of the process of how to be more manly on the phone. And the key to being more manly on the phone is to assert yourself and be more assertive. So if you notice, both steps are you asserting control, asserting tonality and temperament and flow over the conversation, right? So the third thing on our list is to ask for permission to ask the question. Now, I know it may sound complicated, but it's not. I'm gonna show you how to do it, right? So the third thing is to ask for, hold on y'all, ask for permission, right, to ask a question. Now, I'm sure some people probably thinking, well, Jabbar, why do I need to ask for permission to ask a question? Because what it does is it prepares John or Jane or Julie or Stacy or whoever, it prepares them to now answer your question. You guys just built rapport talking about the holidays, right? And some people like me, I'm close with my family. So I may get long-winded talking about something that I enjoy or talking about family members that I'm fond of or that I have had recent enjoyable experiences with. So in order to kind of deviate from that in a courteous way, you know, the intermediary word or the intermediary statement will be, hey John, can I ask a quick question? Or hey Jane, hey Sue, hey Sally, hey Kim, can I ask a quick question? So it allows them to stop their thought and now transition into being prepared to receive your question, which most likely they'll be happy to answer for you because you just made them feel good with building rapport. So now when you say, hey John, can I ask a quick question? Oh yeah, Jabbar, sure. See? Now he's open. Hey Jane, can I ask a quick question? Oh sure, anything, because see, you got them in the open communication line with you, right? You open them up by asking questions about the holiday and allowing them to talk about their family. So now you ask the question that you called for. Hey look, are you guys hiring right now? Because I sure need a job. I got my resume already typed up. I have my references already on standby. I just need an email on where I can send it at, or a direct contact on who I can call and follow up with, or send the email directly to the person who I most likely would need to talk to in order to get hired. See how it's much easier to pivot them into the direction you want them to go once you already assert yourself in the ways that I'm showing you, right? Ask for permission to ask that question after you've established rapport around the holidays. It'll increase your success of you getting the cooperation that you want. And the fourth thing on our list of how to be more manly on the phone is to know how to end the call. Now, I see so many people have trouble with this, right? Because you're thinking that you're being rude, you want to call it in, but you don't know how to stop the flow of the conversation. I'm gonna show you this, right? So the fourth thing on our list is to know how to end the call. All right, know how to end the call. The fourth thing on our list is how to be more manly on the phone. Now, this is important, right? So after you ask your question, you like, hey Jane, look, are you guys hiring? Because if so, I got my resume already printed up. I got my references queued up. I just need to contact an email or a direct phone number to somebody that I can send this stuff to and then follow up with them because I really want to get hired. I think your company is great and I would like to work with you as well. Maybe I'd like to meet you sometime soon if that's possible, right? Once you get that question answered, now the open line of communication is still open. You guys are exchanging information with one another. Everything is going smooth, and now it's time to conclude the call, right? So as the conversation or the information that's being designated to you begins to taper off and begins to slow down, that's when you say, well, look, Jane, I really do appreciate you cooperating with me. I don't have any further questions. I want to respect your time and mine as well. It was a joy talking to you. I'll follow up with the information that you gave, right? You let a person finish their thought and then you make it clear using their name, John, Jane, Kim, Sue, Sat, whatever their name is, you use the person's name because this allows the connection to maintain, okay? Hey Jane, look, I don't have any more questions. So you freeing yourself, you releasing yourself from the conversation. I don't have any more questions. Now, if they want to continue to talk, allow them to finish their thought, right? Because you want to be courteous and you never know how this person can help you. But if you don't have any more questions or concerns, you want to make that clear because now what it does is it releases that person from being in help mode. You just ask them because you asked a question. You asked the question, they gave you the information, so they in the mode of cooperating with you. So if you don't have any more questions, you want to release them from being in the mode of helping you and now allow both of you to disconnect from the phone in a courteous way. All right, so look guys, I hope this helped you out, right? These were 4 ways for you to be more manly on the phone, which is ultimately to be more assertive, to assert yourself, to respect the person, to be courteous, to respect their time and respect yours. And I hope that you be more successful with speaking to people on the phone. So look, make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe to Jabbar Lance Brown, the website, and follow us on all social media platforms at Manhood Mentor. Text that number scrolling at the bottom of the screen, 855-291-5651. Let us know how we can help you. Okay, we want to help you guys. Let us know how we can help you, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Till the next time. Hello.